welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 65.8. And last session we started kind of going over mixing. We used the kick and the bass as kind of the foundation for what we wanted to make the loudest. And we've been kind of mixing by ear down for a lot of content, although we might go up. So I'm going to start playing this. And I'll show you, we've got, whoops. Go back to pattern. So we've got pad mutes on the content up top. The kick is on pad 10 and the snare's on pad 15. I want to use those in the, I'm going to keep the bass going so I can kind of mix to that. So let's just, we'll mute everything else. And we'll kind of do what we did before. We'll bring in one element and just listen to it and kind of see how it sounds. So this synth sound, or maybe it's kind of a lead, sounds a little too high to me. So I think we need to bring that down, because it's really cutting through the mix quite a bit. That's too low. All right, let's mute that one. Whoops, I keep forgetting. We gotta exit out because I just put fixed velocity on. All right, mute that, unmute. So we get this pad, which I do like the sound of it. I kind of like to bring it more for a little bit louder, but because at the low parts, because it's got like when it gets louder, it is a little bit too loud. So we might want to use a compressor or something on this. We'll figure it out, but I think let's lower it. We're at 59 right now. Okay. I'm gonna go to 35. Because I think it can stand to drop the volume here. All right. Oop, I don't know what I think one of the other versions of it came out. So hold shift reverse, we'll mute it. We got this noisy thing that we actually are using scatter on it to make it a little bit more rhythmic. So just turn scatter back on so we can hear what it sounds like with scatter going. And let's see. It still sounds too loud. I really want it back. Zero's too much. Because I almost want, I feel like this could be someone like the listener is listening. It's just kind of barely in the background, especially when you start bringing in all the other elements. So let's try 10. Shift reverse. We'll mute that. We might not have anything that we're playing on 6. Yeah, we're not using that. Okay. Unmute 7 and 8. Okay. So let's unmute everything then and see how it sounds with everything going. Sounds a bit better to me. This lead on pad 1 might still be a little too high, but definitely that bass is much more present, and I feel like the kick is much more present as well, which is kind of what I wanted to get. So let's go in. Let's see if we can drop this down lower for the lead. That's definitely too low. 60 was what it was. 40 feels right to me. This one's getting impacted by the scatter. Let's turn that off. I don't think we want that. Well, I like it. So I'm going to end the video here, and we'll come back tomorrow and figure out what we get into next. Anyway, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Keep having fun. Keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.